Hello, my friends. Chris back again. Today, well, first let me start off by saying I hope everybody is having a great day. Today, we're going to be talking about Justice League Warworld from 2023, directed by Jeff Waymister. Now, I've heard a lot of people kind of talking smack about this movie, saying how it wasn't that good and it wasn't like, a good Justice League film and all that. Well, anybody knows me knows I'm a huge lover of anthology style films. I love a good anthology film where there's three or four little small stories wrapped up in an overlapping narrative kind of thing, and I really enjoy that. Well, this is definitely like that. It's a change from your typical superhero fare where it's Superman beating up, Dark Side, or Batman fighting the Joker, all that. It's a totally different take on that, where the stories being told they're all connected in a way that makes it that progresses the narrative of the film, the overall plot, but each one can also be kind of a standalone story, which I dug. So we have our first story is Wild West Wonder Woman. She's tangling with Jonah Hex and his band of criminals. I always thought Jonah Hex was a good guy, but I'm not savvy on Jonah Hex lore. So Wonder Woman's fighting Jonah Hex in the first story. The second story is basically Batman Conan the Barbarian. It was pretty good. It's we have Bruce and all and sorry, I'm stuttering. We have Bruce being captive. He looks a lot like Deathstalker from Frank Frazetta. Very much that character design is a homage to that, which I thought was pretty cool. And then we have our third story is basically kind of a black and white 1950s alien story where everybody's like, oh, the aliens over here, the aliens over there, and it winds up, Clark Kent is the agent, and so is Bruce Wayne. They're both the agents, in charge of finding this alien. Turns out, who's the alien? I shouldn't even have to tell you guys. You should already know who the alien is, I mean, he's big and has blue eyes and wears a red cape. So anyway, the stories all connect into this uh, plot where the Justice League members have been uh, put into kind of a simulation, if you will, and they have to figure their way out of it. And I really, really liked the storytelling. I liked the anthology feel of it because it was different. I'm all about watching something different. I know people love their Superman fighting Darkseid or Doomsday or Brainiac or whoever, and hey, that's cool. To each their own. But I love a different take on the superhero genre from time to time, and I love what they did here with these established, legendary, classic characters. They threw them into what I would call a comic book story arc. I mean, really, this is about this. This is a new take on that. This is a new way of approaching the comic book storytelling. We don't have to rehash the same old stories. They made something new. They made something interesting, and they put those classic characters into that new and interesting thing, and that is what made it so good. We're not watching Batman in Gotham City. We're not watching Superman in Metropolis. We're watching them in a completely different setting than what they've ever been in, as far as we've seen, in the animated films. And again, I loved that. I thought it was really good. I mean, I've seen like I said, a lot of people have crapped on it. They said it wasn't very good, that it wasn't their kind of Justice League or, movie, animated film, whatever. I liked it. I thought the voice acting was kind of lame. Some of the voice acting just, I mean, we got big name now. We got John DiMaggio, doing Lobo's voice. Uh, we've got Troy Baker doing Batman. I mean, we've got some good talent behind these characters, but sometimes the voice acting just wasn't really there. Also, the animation, even though um, it's not minimalist, it's also not very detailed. It looks more like Batman, or not Batman. I'm sorry, Superman the animated series or the Justice League series, and it doesn't have the level of detail that you're used to in some of the other DC animated films. Overall, I thought it was really good. I give it 4 stars out of 5 because I liked it. I thought, again, thought it was an amazing story, really cool concept for the characters, all that good stuff. So 4 stars for that. I actually bought it on Prime. It was $10. I don't think it's available to stream yet anywhere. But that was that on Justice League Warworld. If you guys want to keep watching what I'm doing here, then go ahead and click like and subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications, and hop on over to the Facebook group, Cinema Dolce. Join up for like-minded conversations, post your own reviews and all that kind of stuff. And TikTokers, come on over to YouTube, Cinema Dolce 56 channel. Like and subscribe for more of my content, guys. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. God bless. Peace out. And I love you.